Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Joe Palumbo will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Musabe will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. If there's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set, that's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
The right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fastball well outside. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
And there's one down now.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So digging in now, Yoni Hernandez is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. In the air out toward right field. Stanton giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Calhoun at second with 2 down. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt, with 5 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in. He's a real threat right now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Masabe is there, and he has it for the first out.
That is fair.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Softly hit to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Torres, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And at the plate, Ronald Guzman. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That misses. 2-0. His career line against Garrett Cole. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's over. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Sherten Apostle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Ready now, Nick Schufo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, got to believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A pause, and the 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rangers leave 1. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Clint Frazier. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. One and one, the count to Clint Frazier. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. The set and the 1-1.
I got 2 on the count.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Basabe. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
2-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Yoni Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
A high fastball is in there. With runners in scoring position this season, Calhoun is exactly a 1 for 3 hitter. That means a .333 batting average.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and
Leading off for the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Giancarlo.
Nope. Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Luke Voigt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, that's out.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sanchez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. In for strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is line to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Stepping in now, Hunter Cole, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Sherton Apostle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Nick Schufo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled away. He's set the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is... Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Schufo goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Throw on to Guzman at first. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
For the Rangers.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A ball and no strikes.
And good.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 away.
Now back. Second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yoni Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Frazier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
A designated hitter, number 5.
First offering on its way.
Calhoun.
In there, no balls and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
This is line to left. Gallo is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Adalberto Mondesi. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
One ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Skied into straightaway right. Cole is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might nut him out.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. In there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Ready with the 0-1. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So coming to the plate, Hunter Cole. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Cole moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in, Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A ball and a strike. On its way is pitch number 75.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Here now the 2-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. At the plate, Clint Frazier. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Ready with the 1-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still even at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Yanks lead 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Nick Schufo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count remains full. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Louis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So next to the plate for Texas, Yoni Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Fouled off. The 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Texas. Still no score. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Now that's popped up. Hernandez is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now back, Adalberto.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Willie.
Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Your
eighth.
attention, please.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Zach Britton.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball two now. 3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
For the Rangers, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave 1. We are still. Jimmy Nelson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's out on a strong throw.
Now batting.
Estevan Florio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1 home.
Nope. Outside.
Hey, the bullpen.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brett Martin takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention, please.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does. And it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, but a little unlucky. Up next for the Rangers, shirt in the
Leading off for the Rangers.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, number 58.
And that'll bring up Nick Schufo as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A 2-0 finish today. The Yanks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Zach Britton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our